Hey guys, EctoMaster here. Just want to say this. The following is entirely early in progress or late beta footage. Anything and everything beyond this point will contain spoilers for the upcoming expansion pack, World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor. Thanks for watching and your support. Now let's get to the good stuff. Hey there guys, EctoMaster here. We are back with the World of Warcraft character selector, creator, whatever you want to call it, customizer, thingamabob-a-jig, a doohickey, whatchamacallit. So we're going to look at the Alliance side. I said I would do this in the other video. It's going to be the first video of these that I did. I said I was going to take a look at them and see the new ones whenever they update. And there was an update, and I did a quick video on those updates. But I'm going to show you everything that is going thus far. Now, of course, we are only looking at 5 races and each gender. So for the Alliance, we're only looking at humans, dwarves, night elves, gnomes, and Draenei. The Worgen and Pandaren are already at that level where the customization is pretty darn good. Or, well, the character models. It's not really the customization, but rather the character models. So what the characters look like. So, even if they're not updated, we're still going to take a look at them, again, for nostalgia's sake. Now, in-game, you can turn the new character models on and off. So, that being said, let's go ahead, let's take a look at the human males, and then the females, and then we'll go from there. So, starting right at the top, we have the skin color. Now, these are the old models. So, the human males have not been updated. No, I'm not going to scroll all the way up. So you can tell just by looking at these how clunky they look, squarish. The sword isn't really so much being held as in his hand as it's going through his hand, actually. Hair color. The skin tone and the hair color almost makes it look like it disappears. And then facial hair. And there you have it. That's the human males. Let's take a look at the females. Now the females have the new model, so we're going to go through that real quick. Again, comparing it to the males, the hand is actually holding the sword. Although it still looks like it's going through her hand. Faces. Now they said they are working on the facial structure of the human female so that they all don't look pretty much the same, because they hardly change. Hairstyle will go. They have quite a few hairstyles for the women. I mean, quite a few. I mean, we were towards the end and it was already at 16. So let's see some of the ponytails and whatnot. Almost 20 different hairstyles just for the women alone. Hair colors, pretty much the same as the other. Maybe a few different variations. And then they actually put in the hair in the piercings, so I'm going to try and get, there we go. So we can actually see the piercings. Earrings, just basic earrings. A couple loops, double looped. Another double looped. Top and bottom. That one's just a nose ring. And nose and eyebrow piercing. So there we go. There we have the female humans. Now let's move on to the dwarfs. The dwarfs, of course, had the biggest updates. So we'll go straight up to the top. I love how their arms look hairy, and again, he's holding that axe in his hand. This good look. Face will go up. Now, of course, because of their beards, you don't really see their faces too much, but you can see the lines and the craggliness and everything. Kind of like the blue eyes there. Hairstyle, we'll go to the top here. So it can be bald, kind of longish hair, ponytail, short hair, with the long beard. Another ponytail style, another long hair, almost slick back look, balding slick back, top knot kind of thing, braided ponytail, and then long and a ponytail. We'll do that, why not? Hair color, we'll go from bottom to top, so only 10 of these. That's a real dark black, I like that. Bluish black. There we go. And facial hair. We'll go to the top, it's going to be the easiest. So again, as I said in the other video, you can see the details that they put into it. But there is no facial hair for dwarves. You either have it short like that, or it's either short beard, long beard, or beard and mustache combinations. Now moving on, we'll take a look at the females. So there we go, different looks of the females. Their faces. Okay, we're kind of at the top. You can definitely tell, compared to the human females, there's definitely some variation to it. Hairstyle. So you got the double long braids, the Princess Leia buns, the crown, the short pigtails, a little updo thing, ponytail. That's actually not too bad. Neither is that. Short hair. There we go. And there. Last but not least, second to last not least, hair color. Pretty much just like the males. And then piercings. I don't think they have the piercings in for the dwarven females yet. No, it doesn't look like it. There we go. So that's dwarven females and males. Now we'll take a look at the night elves. Now the male night elves, I don't think they've done anything yet. From the looks of it, they have not. Again, you can kind of see fingers kind of squared off. The staff or the sword isn't really in his hand as much as it's kind of through his hand. Top of this. Probably should have started just from the bottom. Another thing you can notice is with his teeth, they don't seem like teeth, more so as they're just kind of painted onto his mouth, or where his mouth should be. Almost looks like a vampire. And then hairstyles, which are just kind of generic. Even that, you can see they're really blocky. There's no fluidity to it. And hair color. And facial hair. Alright. Moving on to the females, which have been updated, and you can definitely tell just by looking at them. Again, the sword is in her hand, rather than looking like halfway through her hand. The hair is moving, it's fluid. Even her movements are a little more fluid. Even the hairstyles, where they may look like they're blocky, but they actually move rather than just have that block look to it. The hair colors. And the markings. Alright. So there we have it. Now we'll go back. We'll take a look at the gnomes. And then we'll take a look at the Draenor. So no males. Very basic on their skin colors. Not a whole lot of options. Their faces. Probably the most that you'll see the customization on. Just a couple more than the skin tones. Hairstyles. Again, not a whole lot. Hair colors. And facial hair. Almost looks kind of like George McFly, if you ask me. This look. There you have it. Take a look at the female gnomes, which of course had the update as well. Simple again. Same with the faces. Not a whole lot of faces, but simplistic. Hairstyles. Again, not so many. One thing that I may look into checking out is the barber shops and see how they look in the barber shops. And earrings. There you have it. Let's take a look at the Draenor. So the males were updated first and foremost, and then the females followed. So go ahead and look at the males first. The females just got the update, and I had to put the video out yesterday for. There you go. And then the faces. They all look angry. And then the hairstyles. You can even go bald, which is interesting. Weird kind of top knot thing. Almost like a triceratops. This I always said was kind of interesting the way that it came together. And ponytail and the long hair. And then hair color. And facial hair. So you have just tendrils, kind of like a mustache and beard combo with the tendrils, and then just a lot of like almost a Fu Manchu, like a weird Wolverine look, and then nothing at all. So there you have it. All right, moving on to the females, which have just been released, and I did a video on the female Draenor and female undead, and I also took a look at their barbershop looks as well. So there's a good chance that I will be doing a video sometime this week on all the barbershop looks. So expect that to come out. And it'll only be the new models. It won't be the old models. I know it sounds kind of, what are you doing? Well, we want to see how it. Oh, I've been disconnected. Oh, that's fine, because we have a video for the female Draenor anyways. Well, guys, go check out the video on the female Draenor if you haven't. That's definitely where you can see them, and you can see the barbershop as well. So that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. I also have a video out, I'm putting out a video of the Horde side as well, so we're going to take a look at them. So until then, until the next update, I will see you guys next time with another look at the Alliance character customization.